Hello friends, welcome to Natawatkar's e-classes. I am Patil Dilip Jaydev from Granted Ashram School, Talavdi, Tadoda, Nandurbar. Friends, today we are going to learn a new lesson from our 10th class, that is 1.4, Be Smart. Students, after 10th or now, though this is the year of crisis, still your parents, you are thinking about your career. So, before going to start the lesson, let us see the warming up activity, that is chit chat activity. In this activity, what is given there, that planning your career is not an easy task, but we can reduce the distress by making a proper choice. Friends, now you are thinking about your career, future, but it is not easy task. If we do what we love to do, the journey becomes smooth and leads to success. जे तुम्हाला आवडतं, whatever you like, you love, if you choose that thing, then your journey will become smooth. So, friends, there is one diagram given. The following diagram shows the important factors to be considered while choosing a career. One diagram is given there on page number 21. Please open your books, textbooks, and see the diagram, career factors. Discuss with the group which factors you regard as important. I know very well that you don't have regular classes, you don't have your friends, colleagues with you, but you can discuss among your family members, you can discuss with your parents, and you can choose which important factors, which are the important factors as per your wish. See, the factors are given there clockwise: skills, interests, abilities, personality traits, demand, financial gains, family professions, future prospects. See friends, whenever you will choose your career, these are other maybe are the factors you regard as important. Which skills, whatever skills you have, or your interests, or your abilities, or your personality traits. If you are very physically frail, thin, then you can't choose any profession that leads the physical power. So your personality traits or demand. As the age changes, the time passes, the demand also changes. Sometimes each and every person chooses his career as for the financial gains, and sometimes you choose or you give importance to your family professions. So, or anyone may give importance to future prospects. भवितव्य काय असेल या जॉबचं. So, everyone might have its own choice, important numbers to these career factors. Now, second activity, an acrostic. Friends, you are already introduced this writing form in 8th standard. An acrostic is a form of writing where the first letters in each of the lines forms another word. Simply, जसं तुम्ही मराठीत परिवर्णीय काव्य की प्रत्येक सुरुवातीच्या अक्षराने नवीन अर्थपूर्ण शब्द तयार होतो. One example is given there. Friend. F stands for faithful. R stands for respectable. I stands for inspiring. E stands for encouraging. N stands for noble. D stands for dependable. Friends, you are asked to prepare an acrostics as per your interest one may be name of your best friend. Suppose your best friend's name is Kiran. Then you may form acrostic like this: K for kind, I for intelligent, R for reliable, A for able, and N for noble. Like this. Or acrostic of a quality or feeling. See, the title of our lesson itself is a quality, smart. S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for reliable, and T stands for time bound. Or any profession. Okay friends, now third activity. Say whether the underlying words in the following sentences are used as noun, verb or adjectives. The same type of examples you are already introduced in your 8th standard. You are introduced with parts of speech. So you have to just identify whether the underlying word की हा जो अधोरेखित केलेला शब्द आहे, whether it is verb, whether it is noun or adjective. Look at the examples. A. I walk to school every day. Friends, you know that after subject definitely there is a verb. So walk is verb. B. I go for a walk every day. See, the subject follows verb go. Then next, for a walk every day. दररोज जातो मी पण कशासाठी एका सवयीला नाव दिलंय walk. Here it is noun. You know the noun is a naming word of person, place, thing, object or feeling. Then see, they gave me a gift every day. Once again subject follow verb. Then they gave me a gift every day. ते दररोज मला काय देतात? gift, उपहार. So once again it is a noun. Then same word in a different use. You can gift or a story book. Here after subject you, the can model auxiliary verb is there, and we all are very much aware that model auxiliary verb is always followed with main verb. So gift is here verb. Then next example is, it was sold as a gift pack. See, subject is clear, verb is clear, was sold as a gift pack. Gift, the word tells something about the pack, noun. So it is, the gift is adjective. Then F, they bought a new house on 10th Street. Once again, the underlined word new tells something about the noun house, so it is adjective. G, the water tanks leak a lot. See the subject, the water tank, and leak is main verb, so it is verb. Okay friends, let us turn towards the lesson. Be smart means यशस्वी भव, यशस्वी व्हा. Champions aren't made in gyms. यशस्वी विजेते हे काही एखाद्या व्यायामशाळेत तयार होत नाही. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. यशस्वी लोक कशाने तयार होतात? They have something deep. काय असतं खोलवर? Desire, dream, vision. They have to have the skill and the will. And mostly, what two qualities they have? They have a skill and will. त्यांच्याजवळ कौशल्य असतात आणि दृढतर अशी इच्छाशक्ती असते. But the will must be stronger than the skill. But friends, कौशल्यापेक्षा इच्छाशक्ती अधिक मजबूत हवी. Successful professional thrive in the same manner. See friends, marginal word, new word is there. Thrive, the bold word. Thrive here means prosper. उत्कर्ष होणे. की जी यशस्वी लोक असतात ना, ती याच पद्धतीने त्यांच्या व्यवसायात मोठी होतात. We all have natural talents. If we use that talent to set our goal in life, we can easily get success in life. आपल्या सगळ्यांकडे वी हॅव नॅचरल टॅलेंट, उपजत असं काहीतरी क्षमता आहे, टॅलेंट आहे. वी शुड यूज इट फॉर चूजिंग अवर गोल, टू सेटिंग अवर गोल. We shall not achieve our goals if we do not take action to achieve them. But not only deciding goals, but we should do something to achieve that goals. Setting goals has two valuable assets. जेव्हा तुम्ही ध्येय निश्चित करता त्याची दोन पैलू असतात. Here asset doesn't mean valuable things. A sense of originality and stepping stone to illuminate the path. A sense of originality. जेव्हा तुम्ही ध्येय निश्चित करता, it has your originality. तुमची काहीतरी कल्पकता असते, नाविन्य असतं. And stepping stone, आणि तुमच्यासाठी तो मैलाचा दगड असतो. That illuminate the path. See once again the new word illuminate. The marginal word is introduced here. To illuminate, to lighten, enlighten, प्रकाशित करणे. आपला जीवनाचा ध्येय आपल्या जीवनाचा मार्ग प्रकाशित करतं. Goals put one at the helm of life. When you decide your goal, it controls your life. See, the phrase is introduced in the marginal phrase. At the helm of means in charge of, control of something. कि जेव्हा तुम्ही ध्येय निश्चित करता, it controls your life. Pursuing them acknowledges a better future situations. आणि ज्यामुळे तुमचं भवितव्य चांगलं असतं. They have to steer a course of life rather than simply drifting along and letting things happen. When you have decided your goal, it helps to steer. See marginal word, channelize, to guide properly. योग्य मार्गदर्शन करणे. तुमच्या जीवनाला योग्य दिशा मिळते. Not just simply drifting along or letting things happen. फक्त just we are getting with the time. फक्त वेळेसोबत वाहत जात नाही, आपली जीवनाची नौका भरकटत जात नाही, तर ध्येय आपल्याला दिशेने केंद्रित करतं. आपल्या जीवनाच्या नौकेला एक दिशा प्राप्त होते. Setting goals may appear easy, but for some it is quite challenging. To set goals may appear easy for someone, but it is quite challenging for some. Fear of failure may be avoided in the absence of any goals. आणि काही लोक ध्येय का निश्चित करत नाही? Because fear of failure may be avoided. टाळता येईल आपल्याला काय? Fear of failure. त्यांना जी भीती आहे अपयशाची. I don't have chosen any goal, so I don't have to fail. Means no work, no mistake. असं झालं. की जर तुम्ही ध्येय निश्चित केलं नाही तर तुमचा अपयशाचा विषयच येत नाही. After all, one has to decide what one wants to achieve in the end. Everyone has to decide. तुम्हाला काहीतरी निश्चित करायला लागतं. To accomplish goal, experts recommended a 5-step approach. To accomplish goal, तुम्हाला जर तुमची गोल ध्येय पूर्ण करायचे असतील तर तज्ञांनी काही 5 स्टेप्स रेकमेंड केले आहेत, तुम्हाला सुचवले आहेत. Smart goals are a methodology of thinking that helps people reach success. SMART stands for S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic, T for time bound. So SMART goals have a specific rubric. जी SMART goals असतात तर त्यांच्या काही rubrics आहेत. Rubrics here means guideline or heading, मार्गदर्शक सूची. So first of all we will see specific. Yes, specific involves identifying a specific area for improvement. जेव्हा तुम्ही ध्येय निश्चित करता ना तेव्हा एक निश्चित एरिया निश्चित करता, तुम्ही तुमचं क्षेत्र निश्चित करता फॉर इम्प्रूव्हमेंट, सुधारण्यासाठी. Suppose you want to decide medical field, then you have to analyze the specialization area. The more specific the area, the more refined the achievement of one's goal can be. जेवढं तुम्ही स्पेसिफिक असाल, निश्चित ठरलेलं वैशिष्ट्यपूर्ण असं स्पेसिफिकेशन असेल तुमच्या गोलचं, तेवढं your achievement will be refined. So it makes easier to set parameters and work towards the goal. आणि तुमचे गोल जर स्पेसिफिक असेल तर काय फायदा होईल याचा? इट मेक्स इझियर टू सेट पॅरामीटर्स. सी, पॅरामीटर्स मीन्स मापदंड. यू कॅन जज युअर वर्क टुवर्ड्स द गोल. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, इफ इट इज बिल्डिंग अ हाऊस, उदाहरण दिलंय स्पेसिफिकेशन साठी. Suppose you want to build a house, what exactly is the capacity required and how long can it stretch? So, जर तुम्हाला घर बांधायचं असेल तर you have to decide what exactly is the capacity and how long it can stretch. कुठपर्यंत ते जाईल, लांबीवर काम जाईल. You have to decide it in a specific area. Second one, measurable. Measurable, मोजता येण्यासारखं. Quantifying goals provides specific ways to track progress against goals. Means if you quantify, you decide borderlines of your goals, then you can track the progress. तुम्ही सहज तुमचं मोजमाप करू शकाल तुमच्या प्रगतीचं. This makes it easy to benchmark performance. The new words benchmark, the marginal word explanation is given there. Standard by which something can be measured or judged. Means you can compare your progress, your achievement, की तुम्ही इतर गोष्टींशी त्याचं बेंचमार्किंग म्हणजे तुलना करू शकता. Throughout the goal period, including areas to improve. आणि कोणत्या एरियामध्ये तुम्हाला इम्प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे तर ते पण तुम्हाला कळणार. फॉर example is given there. While playing football, one's exact role and position has to be clearly defined. Means those who play football, they know that when you decide your boundary lines, when you measure your position, then you can choose your role properly. Then next smarts trick is achievable. Achievable, प्राप्त करण्याजोगा. Setting goals that can be completed in the designated period of time. When you set goals, it should be set in a such a way that it should be completed in designated period of time. Designated, decided, नेमलेला, ठरवलेला वेळेत तुमचं गोल निश्चितच पूर्ण झाला पाहिजे. Often these goals may act like stepping stones to help meet broader goals. Means first you decide some smaller goals, but they may act like stepping stones. ते तुम्हाला पुढच्या खुणा, जशी मैलाचा दगड तुम्हाला पुढचा रस्ता सुचवतो, तसं पुढचं ध्येयाचा मार्ग प्रकाशित करतील. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, that further define a career. For example, as a student, we can't become a president, a prime minister, but can hope to reach those heights in future. समजा तुम्ही, now you are a student and you aspire to become something in a political field. पण तुम्ही जर आताच असं ठरवाल की I want to become president, prime minister, but can hope to reach those heights in future. आज तुम्ही थोड्या समाज सुधारकाचा एक ध्येय निश्चित केलं की मला ह्या पिरियड मध्ये एवढी चांगली कामं करून या स्टेजला गाठायचे. आजच्या आज तुम्ही पंतप्रधान नाही बनू शकाल, पण त्या स्टेजला तुम्ही छोटा गोल निश्चित केलं की त्या दिशेने तुम्ही मोठ्या गोलकडे वाटचाल करणार. Then next one is realistic. It is important to create goals that are within one's current skill set or area of expertise. See, it is very important to create goals that are within current skill set or area of expertise. तुम्ही जे पण गोल निश्चित करणार, it should be within your current skill set. तुमच्या जवळ जी कौशल्य आहेत ना, त्याच्या आवाक्यातलं ते गोल हवं, ध्येय हवं, or area of expertise. किंवा तुम्ही ज्याच्यात निष्णात आहात त्या फील्डचं करियर निवडा, गोल निवडा. Building expertise takes time. See, it is real thing, friends. Building expertise is real. It is takes time. की तुम्हाला एखाद्या विषयात निष्णात व्हायचंय, तुम्हाला प्रावीण्य मिळवायचंय, तुम्हाला पारंगत व्हायचंय. It is not so easy going. सहज नाही होत की 1 foot up and 1 foot down, that is the way to London town. It is not so simple thing that you can be expert or talent or skilled person within a fortnight or within week or days or month. Building expertise takes time. So expecting to become an expert in a short amount of time is unrealistic. If you want to achieve your goal should be realistic. Just now, earlier I said that to become expert in any field it takes time. But if you want to become expert in short amount of time, की तुम्हाला काही मिनिटात, काही तासात, काही अवधीमध्ये जर एखाद्या फील्ड मध्ये निष्णात व्हायचंय, it is unrealistic. Being realistic will make it easy to be successful at attaining goals. So you should be realistic. Think of your abilities, think of your current skills. If defensive and not aggressive, the goals perhaps lacks realism. So you should be aggressive, not defensive. We must have the clear picture in mind. एकदा ते ठरलं ना, you must have clear picture. मला काय बनायचंय, काय करायचंय, what I want to become. The picture should be clear in your mind. मनात कोरलं गेलं पाहिजे. Must have the ability to adhere to that picture. See the marginal word adhere means to bind, to stick up. घट्ट चिकटून राहणं. You must have the ability to adhere to that picture. त्या तुमच्या स्वप्नाशी, त्या चित्राशी म्हणजे तुमच्या ध्येयाशी तुम्ही चिटकून राहायला पाहिजे. The last one, time bound. Establish the parameters around each goal. प्रत्येक goal ला एक मापदंड ठरवा. As it will help increase focus and accountability. So you will focus and accountability. काय उत्तरदायित्व आहे माझं, काय ठरलंय? To reduce, for example, to reduce weight, we know how to go about it. We decide so many things. नवीन वर्ष आलं, we decide goals. कोणाचं काहीतरी ऐकलं चांगलं लेक्चर, we decide goals. But without consistent time bound action, it never becomes a reality. So time bound. Each goal you should have a time bound action. Then only it becomes reality. तरच ती वास्तवात उतरेल. It may be exercise, diet and stress-free thoughts. The example is given of losing weight. त्याला तुमचे असे काही प्रयत्न असतील. All these have to be practiced and implemented without hesitation. If you decided to lose your weight, then definitely you should practice consistently and implement without hesitation. No थांबता, doubt or indifference, कधी शंका नको, उदासीनता नको, but within a deadline. आणि ठरलेल्या कालावधीत within 3 months, within 5 months, I will lose my weight in this amount. So you should be very time bound. Vision, wishes, intentions and dreams are all valuable. ही सगळी व्हॅल्युएबल्स आहेत. They spark of imagination. ते तुम्हाला प्रकाशमान करतील, तुम्हाला धक्का देतील and encourage us to define where we want to reach. Means if you have intention, vision, ते तुम्हाला आतून बूस्ट करतील तुम्हाला ध्येयापर्यंत पोहोचण्यासाठी. In order to get there, however, we need to bring life images down to earth. But whatever you have decided, your life images should bring down to earth. See the marginal word, down to earth, real, practical. तुमची स्वप्न व्यावहारिक जगात उतरण्या जोगी असावी. And plan to execute our strategies. To execute, to carry, कृतीत आणणं. And strategy, plan of your action. जसं युद्धात असतं, एक कृती योजना असते, काहीतरी ठरवलेलं असतं. So whatever you have decided, you should plan, execute your strategies. The quality and quantity of energy we put forth. जी काही तुम्ही क्वालिटी, गुणवत्ता आणि काही प्रमाणात जी काही तुम्ही एक्झिक्यूट करणार, the quality and quantity of energy we put forth directly impacts the results. आणि त्याचेच तुम्हाला रिझल्ट्स मिळतील, जी क्वालिटी आणि क्वांटिटी तुम्ही देणार. Life is something like a trumpet. Here the writer compares life with trumpet. Trumpet, बिगुल. जीवन जसं एखादी तुतारी आहे. If we don't put anything in, we can't get anything out. जर तुम्ही काही मध्ये नाही टाकलं तर बाहेर आवाज येणार नाही. इट मीन्स if you devote something then you will get result. You have to sacrifice something in your walk, then you will get your fruits. Success is a walk in the dark, finding the right footing. Once again the writer compares the success with walk in the dark. जणू यशाचा मार्ग अंधारात चालण्यासारखा असतो. Finding the right footing, precisely mastering the skills and getting to the next place. एक एक कौशल्य आत्मसात करणं आणि एक एक पाऊल पुढे टाकणं. All depend on how we approach and tackle the problems. आणि हे सगळं कशावर डिपेंड असतं? How you tackle the problem. तुम्ही येणाऱ्या समस्या कशा हाताळता. The best way to get from where we are to where we want to be is to find footing of our next step. तुम्हाला पुढे जायचंय ना, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्लिअरली मेजर where you were and where you want to reach. तसं सांभाळून पाऊल टाका. When we take the next step, it should support and hold us without a crack. When you will walk further, जेव्हा तुम्ही पुढचं पाऊल टाकणार ध्येयावर, तेव्हा मागच्या पाऊल घट्ट ठेवा. So you can't buffle or fumble in your way. So in this way, be smart. The smartness, म्हणजे स्मार्ट यशस्वी होणं. स्मार्ट doesn't mean असणं or दिसणं, but it has some methodology. So okay friends, today we have learned the lesson 1.4, be smart. Next period we will learn English workshop. Thank you.